Hey everybody, T1GlistenerElf here. Gonna be trying to jam a little bit of historic, as you can see by the title, and you will see in the description as soon as I actually get to it. I'm going to be playing Phoenixes. I have officially given in to the dark side, folks. Phoenixes is probably the best, certainly the most consistent deck in historic right now. So while we still have Brainstorm and Faithless Looting and Arclight Phoenix, well, they won't ban Phoenix, right? They'll just ban looting. I'm playing it while I have the option. In the meantime, yay, we get some free packs because, you know, Arena. I didn't even bother trying to push past Platinum 4. If I had more time, I could try to do it again. I've made Mythic once, so I know I can. It's just I didn't even bother, so... Yeah, there we go. Just enough to get, what is it, 3 packs? 3, there we are. Ooh, and hey, a neat little cosmetic for a card we're going to try to get today. I don't think you're actually hearing anything right now, so Silver Tier 1. Cool, I'll jump into that. Oh, man. Yeah, no, you're not. Okay, cool. We fixed it. We fixed it! I didn't want to try to do that before I started the stream because I was worried if I clicked anywhere, I would get rid of the preview screen that we just saw. Alright. Let's see. See if there's anything that happens to be in the store. How is everyone right now? Yay for runes and the champion. Okay, I see a little bit of a theme here. Just a teeny tiny bit. Alright, so before we actually build the deck, before we take a look at the deck itself, let us open a few packs, because we might, just maybe, somehow manage to pull one of the cards that we need, which is Expressive Iteration. I haven't spent any wild cards on them, even though I have 65 uncommon wild cards, in hopes that I'll happen to get one through one of these packs. So we'll give people a moment to come on in, give me a chance to have some coffee really quickly, and yeah, there we go. Will is itching for us to get to him, and we'll be there soon enough. In just a sec. Let's see. In the meantime, getting everything set up on the computer over here. Hey, Phoenix Haven, you know it, Rukalin, you know it. Good to see ya. Give people just another minute. Also give me a chance to get the backup set up. So the reason for this is that I have a backup, so a computer here, and a backup, so that if this computer dies, which is the chat computer, then I'll still have chat pulled up. If this computer dies, the one in front of me, then the stream's just over. I'm sorry. That happens when we run the analog devices, unfortunately. Say, like, through the Elgato video capture device. So, rip if that happens. Alright. But, time to rip open the pack. Da-da-da-da. Oh man, it is chugging. It is chugging. I actually took a screenshot of what my task manager looks like, and it showed before I started streaming. This is just OBS up, but before I actually hit stream, it was rocking at over 100% GPU usage, and there would be times when Arena by itself would be 100%. So this computer cannot handle even just something like Arena. Oy, oy, oy. I think we're on minimum settings now. By the way, oh, second or third Sedgemoor Witch. Let me find that out really quickly, because that's a card, folks. That is a card. I like playing Young Pyromancer in Standard. Let's see. Sedge. Oh, wait a minute. She should just be. Yep, third one. Okay, there we go. She should just be on the front, and lo, she was. Well, back to packs then. All right, so one more. How are we having 3 of that particular... Hey, what's up, Gandalf? What's up? Oh, Gandalf! Oh! I did promise you that when I didn't have Evangeline, I would do Bloodborne on Wednesday. So when we get done with this, I'll switch over. I'll switch games, I think. But I did promise you that. You're right, you're right. Also, I had previously said Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Not Friday, so that's my bad. Because Friday is Friday Night Magic. It's when I go over and record at Tap Start. So that's my bad. I misremembered in the moment. Alright, what do we get this second time? Mana Tithe. I'm going to be that guy. Maybe. Probably. Knowing me. And then what's the last one? We are going to have 0 expressive iteration, but 3 Sedgemoor Witches. Yep, that's where we are right now. Okay. So we have a really expensive lightning bolt, or it can be a super duper expensive 3 1/3 lightning bolts, and that can't be prevented. Oh, Urza's Rage. I think this is I've seen it in EDH. I don't know if it's an EDH card or just an oops, I have the mana for it because EDH button. I don't know. But it's cool to do. And I've seen it in Cube as well. Well, since we still haven't managed to find any of them, I guess that we'll just... here it is. Guess we'll just pull the trigger and invest the wild cards. There they are. 4 expressive iteration. Hey, Styles! Alright, so we're also missing a Prismari command. We've picked one up by opening packs. But, let's see. 3 strategic... oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a sec. We have some shenanigans to do really quickly. Because we have strategic plannings, we just don't have all of that kind. Let's see. That should be enough. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Oops. I could have sworn we had some of the Amonkhet ones. Well, alas. Now, this one I knew we were off for. Let's see. So, Shock becomes... sure. Generally speaking, I'll pick the oldest one. This one's super cool, but I'm not going to spend a wild... direct damage instants are very rare in EDH if they don't have an X cost. You're right. I was thinking of the 10 damage being able to kill a commander, but that's at, what, 11 mana? 11 mana, deal 10 damage. But yeah, you're right. I have a sneaking suspicion that wouldn't. Then again, like, when we're talking whatever the opposite of CEDH is, like casual EDH, where anything can go, I guess you never know, right? I've been trying to force myself to bring some budget EDH over to Tap Start, hence why Tetsuko is not... I intentionally took out cards that people would hate if I played out of Tetsuko, so you didn't get it. Are you going to play Bloodborne? I'll play Bloodborne later today. Because you're here, and I said it was Wednesday, I will play Bloodborne after I get done with this Gandalf. So that's on me for upholding my word. That said, I am going to play some Phoenixes here first. Alright, so fix the ops. Woo. Let's see, that would be that one. It has the Teferi statue in it. I dig it. Let's see. We do want more Prismari commands. Although, good God, that's a lot of Prismari commands. Is that a rare that's worth... yeah, that's worth investing in. That's something I'll actually play when I get into Grixis Pyromancer. Like the Pyromancer, Arcanist, Sedgemoor Witch deck. Runs Faithless Looting, Prismari Command, Brainstorm, Thoughtseize Inquo, Fatal Push, just a whole bunch of stuff like that. Even in Battlecruiser EDH, burn spells don't really show up. Fair enough, you're right. Fair enough. So let's, I guess, invest the wild cards in those. And then everything else looks good, so, da-da-da-da. Woo! Alright, so the idea behind this deck is pretty simple. You win, preferably, often, with Arclight Phoenix, not by casting it, of course, but for people who haven't seen this silly, silly card, at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast 3 or more instant or sorcery spells this turn, regardless of whether they've resolved or not, just simply have you cast them, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it has flying and it has haste. So it's a lightning bolt. That you get to do. It's a repeatable lightning bolt. It's a Delver of Secrets with haste, but it gets to shoot itself out of the graveyard. And lo and behold, we have cards to get them in the graveyard. We have Strategic Planning, which you get. Look at the top 3 cards. 1 goes in your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. Faithless Looting. Ban this card, please, someone. And also Prismari Command. So we have plenty of ways to get there. Alternative win conditions in the deck are Sprite Dragon, for kind of the same thing, except we'll build a bunch of counters onto it. Oh, you'll wait. Thank you, Gandalf. Thank you. And Young Pyromancer, which is going to create a swarm of tokens. So we either win with a swarm of tokens, 1 big dude, or a semi-swarm of kind of big dudes. And that's it. Even though we only have 12 creatures in the deck, we actually could even cut to fewer because of how much draw power we have. Here's the Brainstorm. Here are the ops. In this deck, Brainstorm doesn't need... I have Fable Passage, but you don't need the Brainstorm to shuffle like you would in Legacy. What you need is making sure that you cast 3 spells on turn 3. Excuse me. So on your first couple turns, you're not... I mean, you might spend your second turn playing a Sprite Dragon or a Pyromancer, but on your first turn, you're setting up. Second turn, you might still be setting up. Third turn is when you start to go off, or at least that's the game plan. Alright. And then fourth turn, because of Expressive Iteration, being 2 mana. Yeah. Ta-da! So that's it. Let's see if we can get it. Why is it so quiet on me? Huh, okay. You I think, can hear it. According to OBS, it says you should be able to hear it just a wee little bit. But on my... there it goes. There it goes. Okay, now I can hear it. Let's see if we can cycle this one into black or green. Well, crap. Okay, so much for that then. Well, sure, let's take this deck. I haven't piloted this version of it, but I've piloted Phoenixes before. It's called Modern. We'll see if we can make our way up from Silver. What is it, Silver 1? Yeah, here's to it. And the joy of being down here in Silver is that I get to see names I haven't seen in a hot minute, if ever. Alright, so I'm inclined to actually hang on to the Opt. We'll keep. This looks perfectly fine to keep. I can save the Opt so that I can eventually get my spell spam out. Oh boy, shock please? No? Okay. In that case, we will... oh yeah, my touchscreen's not working for some reason. It does that every now and then. Oh dear, all I have to do is restart the computer, but, you know, we're not going to restart in the middle of a stream, alas. Aha! Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. We have enough draw power to find it again, but they'll take the Pyromancer. This deck is, one advantage it has is that it's fairly resilient to Thoughtseize. They can keep you from getting all of your spells that you need to get the Phoenix out, but even then you have enough draw power to get yourself back in, without too much hassle. Alright, we'll do it now. Should have waited till end of turn, but that's okay. Play a mountain. 2 mountains, 2 islands, by the way. Woo! Alright, there we go. Now I don't think that there's much of a reason not to hang on to this. So we'll play it out. Well... yeah, we'll play it out. That's fine. Alright. There we are. What would we like to drop? Prismari Command is expensive here. There is a Destroy Artifact mode, but what is this? Oh, this is a food. Okay, so we need to keep the Destroy Artifact out, actually. Ooh. So the Brainstorm's not particularly hot here, and I think that we can find another land if we just play patiently. I think. That... yeah, I'm going to get bitten for that, but... we'll try it. Well, 1 Prismari Command can go. Alright, and then I have to remember to play it out like this. We really don't want to make risk not having 3 lands, though. So normally you would just drop the basic land. Aha! Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's not actually, but we'll pretend it's okay. Oh boy, there you are. Alright. There you are. Well, still no Cauldron yet. We can set up, hopefully anyway, a little bit of a ground game, but problem is this can deal damage to any target, and that does include Pyromancer, or the tokens. So this is not a game where Pyromancer is going to come in handy all that much. I'm going to throw 1 out now. And then we'll have Pyromancer the other one. Ooh, so it would have worked out, as it turns out. But now we need to drop it. Iteration, okay. This could have gone better. Hello, Phoenix, please? Somewhere, anywhere? Alright. There we go. And then we could wait, probably should wait. Leaving for the sea in 4 days? Okay, wait, one sec. I'm gonna read your comment really quickly. Alright. Hey, want to take a trial PlayStation Plus subscription for 14 days. Most likely will not be able to figure out how to do this, but how about trying to play co-op? I would have to take a trial as well, actually. Alright. Here, we're going to throw this out. Now, the wording on this is that it has to sacrifice a permanent. Alright, here goes. Nope. I would have to do a trial myself, so... Well, oh, you said after that, oh no, you're leaving for the sea in 4 days. Oh, how many of these things are we going to get? Good grief. They're going to be able to get it right back. So I have to be really careful here. I actually don't think that I want to block the familiar, because then they can sack the food to kill the pyromancer. So we're just going to save the 3 here. Oh, wait a minute, they could sack the food anyway, because of Gilded Goose. One goose makes one, the other one sacks it just for mana. Alright, here goes. Oh. I don't know that I agree with that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so it worked out anyway. They just had all of them. Maybe. Yeah, we'll figure it out, Gandalf. We'll figure out a way. I know English isn't your first language, but if you can join the Discord, you can send me a message, and we can get that coordinated. The two of us can. Alright. We might be to the point now where we need to take iteration for a turn. Yeah, this definitely could have gone better. For sure. So we have island up. So we need to take the shock. We'll put shock into hand, though we're going to have to take 2 to play it. And then exile opt so that we can play it this turn as well. Or I guess we could go for the island, but that's not a huge deal. We need velocity. Oh crap. I did them backwards. That's what I get for not reading. Oops. Crap. Well, now I can't play oh boy. This could have gone slightly better. I think I actually made that same mistake when I was playtesting this earlier. Not playtesting this, but when I was doing the what was it? Not No Limits, All Access event. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, folks. Just a lot. Only a lot of trouble. We're firing off brainstorms in main phase 1. Ah! You know what? I've had it. That was not the best showing. Exiling before choosing the card for library is so much more intuitive. You're right. I agree. 100%. All right, Jay. Focus time. Focus. Ah! So the coffee for the day is private selection hazelnut decaf, because I've had enough caffeine to get me by for a while. Or at least that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah. That looks slow. But it has brainstorm fetch. We're going to keep. Yeah. Remember to give them the hello this time around. You all get to actually see the mouse because of the way that I'm doing this, too. Ay. Alright, so they didn't do anything, so we're going to wait. We're going to do the technically correct thing and wait till end of turn, so they can't do something on main phase 2, based on that information of what deck I'm playing. It's the technically correct thing to do. Oh boy. Alright. Brainstorm. I have a sneaking suspicion I know what... Oh, okay. Prismari Command Strategic Planning. That doesn't matter, it's fine. And then pass. Cool! Guess what we're getting next turn? It is hot in here, folks. T1GlistenerElf stretching out. Has anyone picked up anything for Steam from this summer Steam sale? Because I ended up picking up a bunch. I mentioned on Discord. Wait a sec. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. We'll get our Sprite Dragon right back. So it can only take a creature, and we've only one creature, and we can shock Valky to get it right back. So that means our Sprite Dragon won't be as huge as we had hoped, but you know. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Come on, Mountain. Ooh. Ta-da! Chug. Let's see. Alright, first things first. Get it back. Blip. So I want to play the River Glide to get our Sprite Dragon out. Well, they might have Heartless Axe, so I might want to wait. We have strategic planning and opt. I think it's fine to fire off the Sprite Dragon now. Guess you might get the Skullgirl Season Pass. Do it, Annie is cool. Annie is really cool. As someone who's just recently fallen in love with Guilty Gear, I actually ended up picking up Guilty Gear, not Strive, because it's not on sale and it's just how I am. Of course it's not on sale, it's new. But that's just how I am. I ended up picking up the predecessor. Guilty Gear, Exurd, Revelator, DLC, I don't know. You know how fighting game names can sometimes go. Ay. So, let's see. I'm actually going to start off with strategic planning. See what we can get into the graveyard. And if they fire off a Heartless Axe, hey, we're good. We're good from Heartless Axe now. Ooh. Well, we don't know what they're on. Usually, shock is the answer here. Guilty Gear, random assortment of syllables. Yes. Indeed. I'll take the flexibility of Prismari command, I think. Yeah, we have so much mana, it's probably not going to be an issue. Alright, so now, let's see, they know about this one, so we'll play it out. There won't be any blockers, off to damage. We could play out an opt for a bit more and then hold up the shock, which is slightly inefficient on our blasting. Oh, wait, there's a Fable Passage. Drop it, let's see what we get. Maybe that changes our decision here. Hey, there's a Phoenix. A Phoenix in the hand. We don't have enough to fire off the... yeah, let's just get the damage in now. Yeah. Next time we might just play the Phoenix and then go from there. Bang. Hi-ya. There we go. So we are well out of Heartless Act range. Died at just about everything else, though. Yeah. Oh, woo. There we go. Woo. Also found out that I just happened to have BlazBlue Calamity Trigger up there for the Xbox 360. The first BlazBlue game, made by the same people who made Guilty Gear. And I have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle on the PS4. Ended up downloading it for $5. Now, because it's an ArcSys game, ArcSys games are not exactly known for having the best netcode. There's on a scale of rollback netcode, which is the industry standard, right? It's what you want to have. Not industry standard, industry ideal. Versus, we'll keep. On the draw, we definitely keep. Versus Smash Ultimate, way down here. ArcSys games are right about in the middle. They're delay-based netcode, but they're not as bad as what you experience on the Switch. So it's not fantastic. Can we shock it? We don't have shock in hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So unfortunately, in the day and age of the Rona, I guess, we've games like BlazBlue have a bit of a hard time with their online community staying alive because of that. They're still there. Your go. I guess they meant to say thinking? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, they're just being that person. Let's see. That actually inclines me to wait. When I see someone do that, I want to wait. Oh, dear. They have awakened a demon. They do not know it. Alright, so we'll get a mountain instead. We definitely want mountain here. Alright. So I played maybe a little too patiently there. We could get a Pyromancer out now. And then just try to swarm them. We'll see if that's worth anything. Hello. Said. Hello. Oh my god, we're playing the mono Gilded Goose deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Phoenix. There you are. Ooh, we can get it. Alright, Phoenix time, folks. Time for Phoenix. We already made a mistake. We're supposed to start with the Opt. Oh, gee, I wonder what we're dropping here. I couldn't possibly guess. Alright. So, Opt time. And you do that because the Faithless Looting is actually negative. It gives you its card disadvantage. You use a card, draw 2, lose 2. Alright. Play the Lava Glide, and see if we can find anything else. Any more Phoenixes? Not this time. Alright, so Spire Bluff, and one of the iterations, maybe? I don't know, that's pretty dang good. And it looks like we might actually need the command. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Oh, you jerk. They know what's up. They know what's up. In before Pyromancer dies to some... No, never mind. There's whether... Oh, okay. Okay. That's good for this matchup, for sure. I mean, generally speaking, life gain's not fantastic when we're dealing with this. But they can make it... Oh, jeez. Oh, that's right. They actually used it as a card for Citadel. That's right. Loaming Shaman. I like it. I've played that as a Legacy Hate before, believe it or not, for Dredge. It was not good, but it was a thing. Reminds me of that game you sent a screenshot of recently where your opponent was roping me and you refused to end the game. Yeah. Yep, that's fair. Alright, so the more damage we can do now, the better. The better. Alright, so let's kill as much as we can. Prismari command time. Modes are destroy an artifact and kill a creature, I guess. So destroy that, and then destroy that. Actually, no, I have played you before. I know I've played you because I remember you doing this to me. That's where that's coming from. Okay, we're actually going to not play that, Jay. Here we go. And then fire. Yes, I know. We're letting the Pyromancer get chumped here. Oh, we're good. We're good. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Generally, you're not supposed to fire a Brainstorm at the end of your opponent's main phase. Aha! There we go. Generally, you're not supposed to. But we might. Because we actually get a token out of it, nonetheless. Ooh. Ooh. They're just going to say your go the whole time. I will let them bask in the salt. I will allow them to. Alright. Totally matters. We should contemplate. Just to mess with them, we should contemplate that decision. Gee, I wonder what the next card is. I couldn't possibly tell. Alright, ooh, a Sprite Dragon. Nice. Submit 2. There you go. If we found strategic planning into a cantrip, we could actually hit yet another Phoenix. Or we could just play the Sprite Dragon for more shenanigans. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hi-ya. We get one more point. Well, this one has haste. Alright, what you got? Alright. Woo! And in before they still win with Citadel. They find a way. They manage to get a win. Alright, weather the storm for 3. Woo. There we go. That's what you want to see. Thank you. There we go. Woo! Alright. Yeah, they played it off the top too, so they actually lost 6. I appreciate seeing that. The Your Go spammer not winning. I don't know. Shot in Florida, right? Something like that. When you take pleasure at another person's misery. I don't normally do it, but when it's that person, maybe a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. Just a mite, a hair, a touch. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so... Yeah, this is good. This is 2 win conditions. Faithless Looting, Brainstorm, Shock. Yeah, this is excellent. Pain, happiness. There we go. My, actually more accurately, damage, happiness. I remember there's another word that came up in an English spelling bee, a spelling competition, some years ago. One of the first compound German words that I ever learned, which was, I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, Weltschmerz, I believe. It's world pain, or sentimental pessimism. It's the feeling of longing that you get for the way that things were that can't ever come back to that anymore. Oh, and of course you're outside of shock range. Of course you are. I should have played the Faithless Looting first. Especially since I had another Faithless Looting. Oh boy. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. We'll stick to the original plan. It may not be good, but we'll stick to it. Sprite Dragon, and if it works, great, and if it doesn't, we have the Phoenix back up. Oh god. Now what's the wording of this again? +1/+1 counter. That's all? Okay. We can live with that for now. For now. This is going to get out of hand awfully quickly, folks. Aha! What we got there. Okay. I don't know why I'm playing this now. I guess because it's turn 3, so I'm not going to get a chance to after too much longer. Alright. So 1, 1. Oh. Oh. They don't play any artifacts, if I recall. As I recall. Yeah, so we'll drop the Prismari command. Let's see. Brainstorm to maintain the same number of cards, and then we can use Faithless Looting on the cards that we put back. Oh, hi. It doesn't really matter because guess what? They're all going. They're all gone. So one of our Phoenixes is about to die here, unfortunately. Rip. Rip, good buddy. Alright. Fortunately, we're still silly broken sometimes. Could be a version with Metallic Mimic or Bloodline Pretender. That's possible. I admit I haven't seen those, I think, at all, but it could be. Could be, right? Alright. So there's one. If we draw a cantrip off the top... Oh, hi, you. Okay. We don't have Brazen Borrower, so we can't really get rid of that. Oh, this is the, this is not the Coco. No Coco shenanigans. Well, maybe. Alright, we can do this again. Let's start off with strategic planning. Play the most expensive one first. Oh, Sprite Dragon, except... I mean, we can hang on to this for future turns, but for this turn, we're just getting Arclight Phoenix back. Again. So that means we play Brainstorm here. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Guess it doesn't matter too much. There's more red in the deck, so we'll play the Lava Glide. Yeah, Brainstorm first. Totally makes sense to sequence them that way, Jay. Totally makes sense. Iteration times 2. Decent way to get out of a Brainstorm lock. You're right. Yeah, well, this deck doesn't have but 4 Fable Passage as far as actual shuffling is concerned. But beyond that, it can be silly. Alright, and that's lethal. Because this thing doesn't have reach. That's lethal. Yay! Ta-da! We're already in Gold 1. We're not even an hour in. Woo! Yeah, that would have made more sense. That would have made more sense. I don't know. I'm just having fun. When you already see that you have a path, it doesn't matter how you get there. So, but you're right. That would have been the technically correct thing to do. Yeah, you know what? I always play to 4 wins if I can, and we have more quests. So let's at the very least get rid of this one. Yeah. Ta-da! Welcome to Historic. This deck is dumb. It's so consistent. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There was some other tech I was going to add to the deck. We're in ranked, so we'll keep playing. But no, it doesn't matter. This is gold 4. If we drop out, we concede. We don't lose anything at all. So we'll hang on to it. It totally matters, folks. Totally matters. All right. But there was something. I was going to add Ox of Agonis, I believe. The Ox, the one that's red, exile 8 cards from your graveyard, and you discard your hand and draw 3 cards. That card is also kind of a dumb payoff that we can use. So that's something I was going to add, and then maybe some number of Crackling Drake. I like having Pyromancer in here, but oh, there we go. There's the Heartless Act. That's what we get for playing it on curve. It happens. Alright, so let's go Brainstorm first. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. There's not really anything I don't want here. Maybe the second Brainstorm and a land? Everything else here looks pretty good, though. We can play Sprite Dragon this turn. I think is the way that we're going to go about doing it. Alright. So we'll put land on top to guarantee another land for us coming up. So we have 4 lands next turn. Now this thing is also going to die. That's just, unfortunately, that's what's about to happen. Heartless Act again. Just do it. We know you have it. We know you want to. Just do it. Just do it! Snow-covered swamp. Cool. There it... called it. You don't always want to be right. Trust me, you don't always want to be right. So I guess we'll go Fluting. Alright. Fluting's a bit awkward when you already know that that's there, though. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. Alright, Brainstorm. What do we get? Hi. Sure. I was going to play Strategic Planning, but we haven't come across a single Phoenix, and we won't because Brainstorm puts 2 back, Planning looks at 3. There's no way it's going to be in that last one. Knowing my luck, there is a negative chance. Okay, so Planning is not fantastic here. Well, we're not going to shuffle here. So let's put Pyromancer back like this. Pyromancer on top, actually. Alright. Then play Lava Glide again. And being the glutton for punishment that we are, let's go for Sprite Dragon number 3 into Heartless Act number 3. I swear to God. So that next turn we can play Young Pyromancer and have as many tokens as imaginable. At least that's the hope. Alright, so yeah, now it has lifelink. Yay. Now Shock won't get the job done. And it has Trample. Oh boy. Oh, okay. So thankfully they were 1 point off. Thank goodness. Alright. So strategic planning gives me a land if I want to go that route. At the very least, we know that. Land's the next card. But it's an island. River Glide. We could go for yet another one into a shock, which we will. We need to shock this knight before it gets out of hand. So, yet another Lava Glide, I should say. Badoop. And dead. Dude is dead. GG. Alright. So that's awkward. We could try to kill this thing with a Sprite Dragon. Maybe? Maybe we're supposed to wait, though. I'll wait. I'll wait. I swear. Okay. Castle Dock Dwayne. Turns out it's pretty good. And they have lifeline. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh. Do use some of your Bloodborne drawings in Discord. Oh, awesome. Dude, you're awesome. Alright, you know the drill. You know the rules. So okay. Maybe that would have been the time to attack with Sprite Dragon as well. Get their life total a little bit lower, since they have a Castle Dock Dwayne out. Maybe. Alright, so they take 3. Go to 12. I mean, we're doing alright. We're doing okay by ourselves. Faithless Looting, drop whatever these 2 cards happen to be. Who cares? Let's see. Woo! Get a bunch of stuff. They lost quality. Everything is very pixelated. Oh, I'd have to take a look and see what might have caused that. Alright. I think now it's safe to say we have enough tokens. We can afford to just fire everybody off. But only the flyers. Because you have lifelink. Bang. Alright. I dare you. Concede with Castle Dock Dwayne. I dare you. I do like doing that sometimes. If they don't see that they have an answer, a way out. Yeah, this deck is dumb. It's not even as unfair as you can get in Historic, it's just so consistent. Woo! And you get to play Lightning Bolt. It just happens to also have flying and 2 toughness. Any creature that flies and has 3 power like that is Lightning Bolt. Insect Aberration, Lightning Bolt. Arclight Phoenix, Lightning Bolt. That stupid 4 mana... Hey, what's up, El Numero? What's up? 4 mana gets 3 cheaper if you kill a creature this turn, and it's a 3/2 flying death touch. Yeah, that thing from Amonkhet. Whatever it's called. In fact, let's see. I'm going to have to go into not collected here, just to make sure. Hello? Thank you. if I type in flying, flying, oh, hello, flying death, but it's spelled like death clock. Death clock, death clock. Alright, bone picker. Here it is. Here you are. Flying death touch costs 3 less if a creature died this turn. That's the one. That's the one. Because my side is kind of slow, you might have actually beaten me to it. Let's see. Woo! Hey, that's not bad. How did I not... Okay. For some reason, I kept thinking that this was a Dimir card. Not that that makes any sense. I guess because of the art. It looks blue and black. But Artifact, Enchantment, or Planeswalker for 2 mana, and it's an instant. Heck yeah. Let's go. But no creatures, sadly. Or unless they're themselves artifacts or enchantments. Woo! Alright, let's make those changes really quickly. So, first things first, I need to find room for 1, probably going to take out a command. 1 Prismari command goes out for 1 Ox. And hopefully that's it. Yep, there we go. So there we have Ox of Agonis. There, I guess like Agony? Agonis? Alright, so this guy enters the battlefield, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. So it's either a 5 mana 4/2, or it's a 2 mana 5/3, because when it escapes, it has a +1/+1 counter on it. You know, if this is best of 1, the opponent's probably not packing a whole lot of graveyard hate, unless they're the 9 lives Solemnity deck. I guess that one does, because of Idyllic Tutor. Rest in peace. But for the most part, that's not anything you have to worry about. Also, how many lands is this altogether? It's 20? I wouldn't like to go any lower than that. Despite having all these cantrips, I think 20 is as low as I would like to go. If we were to cut another Prismari command, I could see putting in a Crackling Drake. Maybe take out a Pyromancer? Maybe? Oh... I'm sure that there's a version of this deck that has used Pyromancer altogether in favor of Crackling Drake. I don't know that that's necessarily better, though. So Crackling Drake is this bad boy. Shoutouts to Drake. I play this thing in Vintage. I am completely serious. This card is silly. So its power is equal to the total number of instant sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. So Ox of Agonis won't shrink your Crackling Drake, unlike, say, Enigma Drake. And it flies, and it draws a card when ATBs. Now, that mana cost is pretty specific, so that can make a bit of a difference. With 2 islands, 2 mountains, and 4 pathways, it's possible that we could have an awkward scenario where we can't actually cast it, and Spire Bluff Canal is awkward, because if that's your 4th land, you won't get a Crackling Drake on curve. But it might still be worth it. It survives 3 damage shenanigans. It's too big for Eliminate, and it kills very quickly. So maybe I could find room for you. The first time that Ross Merriam took this to an SCG and won, Crackling Drake in a Demonic Consultation. Oh yeah, of course that's not in here. It's not a Mystic Archives card. That thing is... Alright, so Demonic Consultation is banned in Legacy and restricted in Vintage. It is a 1 mana black instant. Name a card, exile cards, it's name a card, exile the top 6 cards of your deck, then exile cards until you hit the named card. Add that in your hand. The rest to stay exiled. So, it's so stupid. Yeah, a hypothetical Grixis Crackling Drake deck in Vintage. There you go. Now, there is a Grixis Phoenix deck in Vintage already, using Buried Alive to put 3 Phoenixes in the graveyard on turn 1, and then from there you just... Whee! But, that also sounds like a pretty good idea. If you can already stick the Crackling Drake. The version that I was doing didn't run black because it ran Blood Moon and Pyromancer? I don't know. It's a Blood Moon deck. Even in Vintage, Blood Moon it can prohibit you from running 3 colors. Whereas, if I didn't, then that would be an excellent thing to do. That would be an excellent, stupid way to win the game. I appreciate that idea. That sounds so dumb and I love it. Ah, good times. Good times. Alright, well, I did promise Skindolf that I would be playing some Bloodborne. So, we are at just under the hour mark. I will... Alright, so that we can get 1 hour of this, I'll play one more with the new and ever so slightly improved version of Phoenix's. And then, Gandalf, I'll take a moment to get everything switched over to Bloodborne. In fact, let me start working on that while we're waiting. So this might take a sec. Alright, I don't know who it is. You all are getting a nice view of my butt, I'm sure, right? No comment. I'll sound more like Morty the more I lean forward. Or more like Rick Sanchez. Oh god, this hand is terrible. That's super slow. Yeah, let's mull. Oh, hi. This is fine. This is fine. Oh. Hello? Alright, there we go. Prismari command gets dropped. If we can find a third land, then we can go Pyromancer on turn 2, then Pyromancer... nope, Pyromancer's not living. Okay, in that case, let's play this. Ooh, do we want to shock this now, or use Faithless Looting? I say we shock it now. If we don't find another land, we can play Strategic Planning anyway. There we go. We want to get rid of that as quickly as we can. Hi, Robber. Oh boy, and we now have more cards in hand. Oh, and it's something that they want to cast. Great. Great. Alright, we can get ourselves down to 4. They'll play something. Yeah, okay. Whatever we play is dead. So let's get out the Sprite Dragon. No. I hate to do this. Yeah, let's play Strategic Planning first. That doesn't feel right at all. Alright, we get a Spirebluff Canal. Alright. Oy. I don't have a good feeling about this game. Yeah, play the iteration. Play my card, why don't you? Might get a land off of it, too. Alright, so here we go. So now, even if they kill it, which they can't, because, you know, we have... Yeah. They're tapped out. But even if they could, we at least get 1 token out of this. Alright, what do we get? No lands. Okay. Opt Sprite Dragon. Sprite Dragon is eventually we'll get to the point where we can play Sprite Dragon and then put enough counters on it to live. Or at least that's the hope. There you are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no blocks. Alright. We have to hurry. Find a land? No land! Okay. Soulscar, Wizards, Lightning. Lightning. Alright. Do it again. Oh boy. I don't want to shuffle the Phoenix away. Oh boy. Yeah, drop these 2. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but we'll pretend it's okay. We'll pretend it's alright. If Phoenix dies and doesn't manage to get exiled somehow, then we'll just have a repeatable blocker, basically. At least that's the hope. Alright. Okay, one of you. Oh, this is a wizard, isn't it? It's fine. At least they'll be shooting the light. If they want to save the robber, they have to shoot the lightning at one of them. Nope, never mind. They're going to use it to kill the pyromancer anyway. Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it. They're letting you pass. Hold an upkeep. Hold an upkeep. Oh my goodness. Okay. We survived. We survived the wizard's lightning. I assume what was going to happen is that they were going to wait for me to pass priority there. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Well, now it doesn't matter. Zap. Alright. Alright. No shocking at this turn. Not yet. Alright, now we draw. Oh, hi. 20 to 14. What's the wording on this? That's fine. Let's go. Caw. Arclight chicken time. Still wasted that wizard's lightning. That's right. You're right. It should have been done anyway. So there wasn't really a benefit to not going for it. You're right. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Jeez. That is, technically speaking, Gawful. Uh-oh. This is also not fantastic. Man, they got to spit out their hand. And they have more cards in hand. And they're ahead on board. Yeah, we're in trouble, folks. Oh, but we can't play 3 this turn. I should wait on the Faithful Suiting for next turn, shouldn't I? So we can go Brainstorm, Faithful Suiting from the yard, and then hope we have another one. And then we're good to go, right? 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 Oh boy. Hold. Ay, ay, ay. Shiaka, is that a... Best I can think, that sounds like a Japanese name, but I wouldn't swear by it. Alright, so at this point, best card to take is Robber, I guess? You actually do something, as opposed to you're just a 2-2 at this point. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I died to a 1-card combo, folks. I died to a 1-card combo. Let's go. So spoiler alert, we cannot win from here, as it turns out. But, think it's Arabic? Okay. Might be. Ooh, it's not enough, but... So let's put you back, and... Doesn't matter. I guess, you. Sure, why not? Does it matter? No? I don't think so? Alright. So we're dead. We're dead. Let it be known. We are very, very dead at this point. But I'm going to have a little bit of fun while I'm at it. Just, you know, because I can, I guess. Let's see. There you are. Under there. Gotcha. And there it goes. Alright. So now we draw 3, but yeah. Yada, 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 yada. We got that. We got it. So you, and it makes no difference, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But we'll put that on top. Woo! Alright. And then we say good game. Then we say good game. And leave it be. Gotta destroy that cleave just because. Oh yes, just because. No, absolutely no reason to. We're just doing it because we can. Oh boy. Yeah. Good times. Good times, folks. Alright, so that's the hour mark. Now, if you'll give me a moment, Gandalf, it will be a separate stream, but I'll put up the notification for you in Discord when it's set up. But I will be playing some Bloodborne. Alright, thank you all for hanging out with me for a bit. Now prepare to see me do 1 billion push-ups, 10 for each death. So, 100 million deaths. 100 million deaths. Alright, catch you all next time. Bye-bye.